Hey, what's up guys, Peter here and welcome to my Jenny Craig review. So in this video I'm going to run you through some pros and cons that I believe exist within Jenny Craig and finish off with what I believe whether Jenny Craig is the right weight loss program that people should be using, or is if there's something else better out there for someone to utilize that's a lot more sustainable and more effective, that will allow people to keep their weight off for good. So first and foremost, before we get started guys, a little bit more about myself. So I've been in the PT industry for over 6 years and currently helping people lose weight and transition from weight loss programs such as Jenny Craig into everyday living, and teaching them how to eat the food that they like to eat on a day-to-day basis to ensure a lot more sustainable weight loss approach, but also prevent them from binging and sacrificing their lifestyle just so they can actually lose weight. So showing them how to integrate all of that stuff all in one so that they can actually enjoy losing weight a lot more effectively. So a little bit more about Jenny Craig. They're a massive organization and they've been around for over 20 years, and they specialize in one-on-one consultation, but also at the same time their number one trait is pre-packed meals, and they send it out to consumers to make their life a lot more easier. So I'm not going to go into too much detail of Jenny Craig. You can actually go to the Jenny Craig website if you want to learn more a little bit about it, but I'm just going to cover the pros and cons first, and then I'm going to lead you into my belief in whether there's a better solution, like I said before. So the pros and cons, the pro is pretty much Jenny Craig is they're able to send you out meals, pre-packed meals, so it's very convenient, very easy for you, so then you don't have to worry about the cooking and all that stuff. But it can get a bit boring, so that's just a downside with Jenny Craig. There might be some times that you want to eat certain other food, and if you're on the Jenny Craig program, you can't eat any of the other food besides their food, which is one of the cons. But another pro is, before we get to the cons, is that it's they've got one-on-one consultation, and they've got like people that you can actually talk to with regards to any problems that you're currently having or going on. So that's probably the two cons that I can actually think of with Jenny Craig. There might be a few other ones, but they're the two evident ones that I actually think are really beneficial for someone who's looking at losing weight. It's the support and very quick and easy meals for people who are busy and on the run. The cons is that it's very expensive. You got to be a member with Jenny Craig, so you're looking at about anywhere between $20 to $50 a month, so roughly about $400 to $500 a year. And then on top of that you got your meals, so you're looking at anywhere between $14 to $20 a day, so roughly about $6,000 to $7,000 a year. So that's quite expensive, quite steep for someone who wants to lose weight. And in my opinion, what happens when they finish it? Does Jenny Craig teach you how to transition over? They do in some sort of extent, but they don't show you how to track your food and calculate your food, because that's the most important thing. Is if you're not tracking your food, you're never going to know whether you're eating too much or too little, so you don't know what to do to change in order for you to get the results that you want. A lot of times people can relate to this, is that on a Jenny Craig meal they'll find that they'll stagnate and they'll plateau. Now if this is you, you're not alone. A lot of people out there are struggling to lose that extra kilo with Jenny Craig, and it's because they don't teach you how to manipulate your food, your calories, so that you can actually increase your metabolic rate and lose more weight. So that's another downside with Jenny Craig. Jenny Craig, one of the things that Jenny Craig also says is that she states that they say that pre-packed meal and portion control helps dieters get good nutrition. Well, my belief is that if someone makes your food for you, you're never going to know what is good nutrition, because you don't know what's in there. Cooking your own food is always going to be beneficial because you know exactly what's in there. If you track your food, you know how many protein, carbs and fats you're consuming. You also know how much vitamin C, iron, A you're consuming as well. So it's very important for those micronutrients that you monitor as well. But if someone makes your food for you, you're never going to know how much you're consuming. Another thing that Jenny Craig also states that in the program is that home cooked meals and eating out at restaurants are off limits. Now, anyone who is on a weight loss program knows that it's not sustainable. It's very hard for you to not eat out with friends and family, or not eat with your partner or your family at home. It's very difficult. You feel neglected from your whole family and friends. Now, to me, in my opinion, and all the clients that I've actually coached, getting them to eat their own meals and not integrating with their family and friends, they feel neglected, socially unaccepted, but also at the same time they will fail, because we humans, we like to hang out, we like to be social, we like to integrate with other people, and if we are neglected and not eating out and not being social, we're going to give up on our weight loss program. And that's where people are not sustainable. It's not sustainable for people to continue on and lose weight. So in my belief, that rule of not eating at home and not eating out is off limits. I think that's not a really good rule to endorse on. So I don't think that's a really good strategy for someone if they want to lose weight long term. So the best approach that I can actually, well, the best solution that I can actually give is learn how to track your food. So if you like eating Jenny Craig's meal, you can still do that. All you need to do is factor the nutrient content within Jenny Craig meals into your daily allowance. So once you can do that, you can actually enjoy eating out a little bit more. So you can actually factor in, let's just say a portion of Jenny Craig's meal, and then when you come home, you can factor in, a meal with your family and friends, and that way, you're not being secluded from the group. So if you want to know how to track your food, or if you want to know how you can actually calculate your food, I've actually put a report together, and you can actually access this report just down below this video. So all you got to do is just click on the link, or you can actually go to fatlosstartshere.com. So that's FATLOSSSTARTSHERE.com. I don't think I needed to spell that for you guys, but guys, you can actually see the link above this video, or you can actually email me if you have any questions or queries in regards to weight loss, or want to know how to build lean muscle mass, or if you want to know how to track your food so that you can actually enjoy a lot more eating out with your friends and family. You can email me at support@fitnesswithpeternewen.com.au. okay, so I don't think I need to spell that out. So that's fitness with peternewen.com.au. So I'll add my email just down below this video. So if you want to email me, you can email me. But yeah, guys, you need to really track your food if you want long-term sustainable weight loss. You can't be guessing. If you're going to guess, with your food, with your nutrition, then you shouldn't be complaining whether you can't lose weight, because unless you're tracking your food, you're never going to know whether you're going to lose or whether you're putting on weight, or whether you're eating way too much. Because at the end of the day, guys, it is calories in versus calories out. But you need to portion those calories to your macronutrients, which is protein, carbs and fats. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, email me or click on the link below. And if you have any questions, guys, email me, and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye now.